Hello and greetings from Axanta Business Solutions. In this video, we'll be looking into the Create General Entry API in Axanta ERP. This API is responsible for creating general entries in the Axanta ERP. As we can see over here, this is the parameters which should be passed in the API payload. The first thing is the date. This date is the accounting date of that particular general entry. The next thing will be passed is general code. This code is the code of the journal which is there in the Axanta ERP. Let's see this in the back office. To find the general code, we shall go into the accounting module under configurations, journals, and over here this short code is the journal code for their respective journals. As we can see over here, the customer invoice has the general code of INV. Now here we have this reference. This is the reference of that general entry which we will be creating from this API. To see the reference in the accounting module, we shall go into the accounting section under general entries. Let's click this general entry, and as we can see over here, this is the reference of that general entry. We also have this state. This is the state of our general entry. This shows us whether our journal entry is drafted or it is posted. Once we passed any of these values, our journal entry would be marked as draft or posted respectively. As we can see over here, the state behavior, if we pass posted, our journal entry would be marked as posted. If we pass draft, it would be in the draft state. If we don't pass any value, this entry would be marked as draft. If we pass any other value, we'll be getting the validation errors. As we can see here in the back office, this journal entry is posted. If we pass draft, this would be in the draft state. Now the last parameter is the line. Now over here in the lines, we'll be passing all these details like account. In account, we'll be pass the account code of that particular account. We'll be passing the debit and credit amounts in this record. So basically there will be two lines which we'll be passing. One would be for the debit and other one would be for the credit. We'll be passing the reference as well to record the reference of that particular entry. We'll be passing the partner reference as well to record the partner for that particular journal entry. In the analytical accounts, we can pass the analytical accounts as we can see it over here like this. Most of the time it would be just one account, but if you have the analytical plans set up, you can pass multiple analytical accounts as per your requirements. As we can see over here, this is the format in which we'll be providing the data to the API. This is the header part where the date, journal, reference and state would be recorded, and in the lines over here we'll be recording all the other details like account, debit, credit, partner reference, etc. Now let's see where we get this all details in the back office. Now to find the accounts, we shall go into the accounting module under configurations, chart of accounts, and over here we can find all the accounts which are there in the Axanta ERP, and we can find the respective code over here. To find the partner reference, we shall go into the contacts module under a partner in sales and purchase, and over here we can see the partner reference. We can pass this in the API. And now to find the analytical account reference, we shall go into the accounting module under configurations, analytic accounts, and over here we can find the reference of that particular analytical account. As we can see over here, I have created this payload. Now let's create this journal entry in the Axanta back office through this create journal entry API. As we can see, our entry has been created successfully. And over here in the back office, we have this journal entry with all the data which we have provided. Now let us create one more journal entry with these multiple accounts. As we can see, our entry has been created successfully. And over here, as we can see, we have that draft entry over here because the status was draft. As we can see over here, we have multiple analytic accounts as well. So this is the Create Journal Entry API in Axanta ERP.